is a component of marketing. It just so happens to be the one that I master with my clients. But separately, through this whole growth of a relationship between a few different organizations, I was introduced through Michael Stone to Mike Jeffries, who his model, which is where the synergistic comes, where when synergy comes, when people ask me, hey, who's this guy compared to you, and who's this guy compared to Michael Stone, what do you all do? I met Michael Jeffries predominantly because he was an extension of my own marketing efforts, and there's a little bit of overlap, but what Michael Jeffries does with contractors takes marketing concepts far beyond just SEO. So what I want to do is make sure for the people who don't know me or Michael Jeffries, Michael Stone or Mike Jeffries, is just see that there's a difference. One person's helping you growing your business more profitably. Another person is looking to help on many marketing concepts, including the basis of SEO. And I'm looking to help with SEO and managing your business at the software level. So with no further ado, if Mike Jeffries is on the phone to help offer a marketing supplement here, that would be great. Is he here?
Hi, Brian. I'm here. And thanks, Brian, for having me. Michael, Devin, always good to chat with you folks. And let me just say this. There's a little slide up there. I'm just going to talk for just a couple minutes. But now that Brian is going to teach you how to generate more leads with your online strategy and tactics, being able to close a much higher percentage of those prospects will make you a lot more money. Why is this important? Most contractors close 20% of their cold leads. And leads from your website will definitely fall into that category. People who find you on the web really don't know anything about you. Now, clearly, there are some folks who are going to go to the web to confirm a referral to you, but we're talking about people that find you through the strategies and tactics Brian is going to teach you, really don't know anything about you. So I want you to imagine how much more business you'd have if you could close just one more out of every 10 opportunities, just one more. If you were 20% and got it to 30, it would jump your business 50%. I've been teaching contractors how to close for 11 years, but the game has changed, gang. Today, prospects have an unprecedented ability to find out about your company with basic web searches, and based on what they find out, they may eliminate you from consideration. Or if you provide the right information, as Brian's going to tell you, you will greatly increase your chances of winning the business. So what are some of the simple steps for closing? Take an inventory of all your strengths and advantages. Build marketing tools to present and show prospects. Set the standard with buyer-oriented content. If you be specific and think like your buyer, it will be easy to know what you should put into your tools. You can create scripts that help you communicate your advantages clearly. And once you start closing a higher percentage, then take the content you already created, because you know it works, because you're closing more, and your website will essentially be done. The website content will essentially be done. You'll have the buyer-oriented content, and as Brian likes to say, and what we do when we collaborate is I write the content for the buyers, and then we tweak it for SEO. So related to the simple steps that are shown on the screen there, the pre-sale is informative web content focused on the buyer and solving their problems and filling their needs. And again, when you think about like the video Brian's going to show you, I think he's going to show you as part of this, that's really very buyer-oriented focus. And having testimonials is one of the ways that you can demonstrate that you show that you're filling their needs. With the prospect call-in, you want to engage and screen, quickly eliminate time wasters and tire kickers, because that time is much more valuable. Everybody knows how much time it takes to present a proposal, go see somebody, and you've probably been there 5 minutes at some appointments that think, we're never getting this business. You can screen them out. Set the standards, take the information that you've created, get it to them ahead of time, and some of that will be on the web, but some you'll present via email. Be prepared for your prospect meeting, fulfill the promise, back up what they learned about you on the web with your pre-meeting in your pre-meeting information. Follow up and do what few do. Most people forget about a prospect if they don't buy immediately. Stay engaged, stay in touch. It's not that hard. And lastly, you got to deliver as promised. And what I mean by deliver as promised, it's in your work so you can create great images, get good case studies, and receive plenty of testimonials. Look, it's not that hard, gang, and if you've been in business more than 5 years, it's not an accident. If you've been in business more than 10 years, it means you're doing some stuff right, because between 5 and 10 years is when most companies that have been, they've been successful out of the gate fail. And over 10 years, I mean, you've got a lot of good things to say. And the other nice thing about contracting, and one of the reasons we focused on it, is the competition is really weak. I mean, it's really weak. It is startling today that some of the content, some of the tactics and strategies that we've been teaching for 11 years have only been embraced by a few people. So I encourage you to listen really carefully to the way Brian is going to teach you and the things that you want to gather for SEO, because they're really the same things. The same things that will engage people on the web are the same kind of information and tools that will help you close when you meet with somebody. That's all I got, Brian.
Thank you very much for assisting us, Mike. I do appreciate your time.
Brian, if I could take just a second, I wanted to let everyone on the line know that we will be doing a webinar with Mike Jeffries later on, sometime in October or November, and we'll be posting that in our newsletter. So.
And I'm always excited to work with you guys. You're such great hosts, and always get a good crowd. So, obviously, our collaboration has been very, very good. So,
yep.
It's great stuff.
Yeah.
Thanks, Devin.
Thank you. Brian.
Thank you. Thank you.